And hello and welcome back again. This is the final haul video, and this time it's going to be my Universal and everything else haul from my trip to Florida. Mostly because I just didn't buy much in Universal. I bought gifts and one top, and that was it. So that would be a very short video, which you'd probably be grateful for at this stage, right? So yes, so we'll start off with the things that I got in Universal. So first things first, and you'll have seen this in a video, maybe depending when this video's gone out compared to the vlogs from the trip. But one day I was just completely ill-equipped for the weather. The top I had on I had like half length sleeves, and yeah, and I was baking, so I nipped into the first shop and I got myself a little Hello Kitty top. And actually I would have got quite a few Hello Kitty things. Hello Kitty is one of my things. I love kitsch, I love Japan, so I should say I love Japan, but I've never been. It's on the list, it's on the bucket list to go to Japan because I know I will love it. So another thing I got, and I'm going to apologise to Bridget because a bottle of perfume broke. Just a little one of this, but you can see its top's off. And it's delivered perfume over a few things. Luckily not to the inside, so I went to, so you can see the perfume there. I went to Ollivanders and I got her a wand as a gift. Now she is like a proper Harry Potter fan, like proper, legit, the real deal. I'm not. I haven't read books, I haven't seen the films. It all happened when the Harry Potter hype initially, I was like a little bit old for it, and then I just never got into it afterwards when it was like super hyped, so maybe I'll watch them at some point. But anyway, in Ollivanders there are two types of wands. There are the character wands, and then there are the non-character wands, or like the special wands that you can pick based on the meaning of the wood, because they're all carved from a different wood. I don't know if they're actually made from that wood. But anyway, so I got my friend the Rowan wood, because I thought it was appropriate. So this will be going off to Australia. It's bigger than your average package, so I don't quite know. I'm used to sending things overseas, but this is a bit more awkward than usual, but I've got some other things to send her. So that was, I'd say that's my main Universal purchase. And then I got her also, I got the Butterbeer, the souvenir cup. Butterbeer is delicious, FYI. And yeah, I got her the cup because I thought she'd appreciate it, and I sent her a picture of me with the cup and she was like, oh my god. So sent her that, she should be happy with that. And the other thing I got her from there was, and I've seen these in other videos, and apparently this is quite cool. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I did want to get her something from her house, and I did ask her what house she was in, but nothing really caught my eye this trip, so I'm hoping that she can maybe make it out on my next trip next year, and then she can get herself something. Excuse the rustling as I unwrap this. But I got one of these but I don't even know what they call it. Is it a time turner? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It was $12.95. And yeah, so whatever that thing is, that's what I got her. I should probably watch the film, shouldn't I? At some point. I'll get round to it, I'm sure. Excuse the noise, excuse the noise, excuse the noise. Right there, I can't. I think the wand was like $45 or $50, and again, I'm an annual pass holder, so I got the 10% merchandise discount on everything that I bought in Universal, which takes the sting out a little bit. And that's it for Universal, so I'll move on to the things that I bought elsewhere while I was there. So first of all, a little kind of mini makeup haul. I went to Target, and they have some of like the budget brands that have some really nice products. So I bought, which I don't have here because I used it this morning, there's a NYX double-ended product, and it's got like a highlighter and a pencil, and I really like that actually, so I recommend that. I got, what are these? I really like the Pixi brand actually. Their toner, FYI, really good. Get on that. The toner is really good, the brightening toner. But yeah, there's a Tinted Brilliance balm, and it's just like a very pigmented lip balm, like it's almost a lipstick, like almost. So I got that, which I quite liked. This is one of my more favourite things that I got, and this is the Sheer Cheek Gel. And I really like this. This is good for either just using on its own, or you can use it as a base for your blush, and it will make your blush last a little bit longer. So I really like that. And then I got this NYX, what do they call it? Soft Matte Lip Cream, which I haven't tested properly yet. But I will say this, I put it on before I went to bed and forgot, and I got up in the morning and it was still there. so make of that what you will. And I also got some, as I was talking about in my Sephora haul video, I got some Maybelline mascaras because they're super cheap compared to here, like even cheaper than here. I did get 3, but I didn't like the other one that I got, and I ended up bidding it. It just wasn't for me. But I do know that I like, again, like I said, it's these like bulgy tubes. All of the mascaras on that range I generally found that I have liked, so yay for those. I also went to Basin at Disney Springs. I wasn't that enamoured, if I'm honest. Not the sort of products that are for me. I don't really use soap, so like the soaps are fun, and if I had a guest bathroom then I might be more inclined that way, but I don't have a guest bathroom, so don't need soap. So I didn't go with that. I did get some bath bombs to use in the hotel because I don't have a bath at home, I just have a shower. So that's just like a treat. I actually think I prefer Lush bath bombs purely because they're funner. Is that a word? Funner? That's all. And the other thing that I got, which I do really like, and it's this Wild Jasmine solid perfume. I love the scent of jasmine, and this is really lovely, and it's a solid perfume, so you can just put it on all of your pulse points, and it's very nice. I like it a lot. Another thing I got was these sunglasses, because a girl can never have too many sunglasses, and these were from the Aldo outlet, and they were only like 12 bucks or something like that, and I think they're fun, and lots of people commented on them actually, how much they liked them, so ended up being a surprisingly good purchase. Another thing you might have already seen in my videos as well was that I went to Chapel Hats and invested in a hat because my face was suffering a little bit while I was out there, and I just wanted to get a little bit extra protection. So I got one of these guys. This is a roll-up hat, and it's kind of really vintage inspired. There are quite a lot of collapsible kind of sun hats and such that you can get from the 50s. So this, you unravel it, and then you it's got Velcro in here, so it's also size adjustable, and then you've got yourself an open top sun hat, and I really like this. Don't judge me. I think it's cute. And then just another couple of things I got. I got some Crocs, not the clogs. You could not pay me to wear the clogs, but these are just really good pull shoes. And if my feet weren't as wide as they are, and I think as I get slimmer again, like I've already lost quite a lot of weight, then my feet might be better in these. They're just, I have the front of my foot is particularly wide, and just this strap here dug into my pinky toe, and gave me quite bad blisters on both sides, and I think just once my feet are skinnier it won't be a problem, or if I wear them in more so that the rubber stretches a bit. But otherwise these are actually very comfortable and I would recommend, so I'm hoping that these do become a shoe that I can wear because they will be super handy. And the last thing that I got, speaking of losing weight and working out, was some new gym shoes. Oh pardon me, I work out really regularly and I work out at home, even though I'm calling these gym shoes. I have other shoes that I wear for running, my Asics, that I would not run in anything else, but they're too supportive of the work I do at home because of my background in dance and gymnastics. I've got very strong feet, so while they need that support in a straight gait running, if I'm doing anything else kind of cross training, my feet just fight the shoes too much and I end up with terrible sore feet and cramp, and it's just too uncomfortable. So I need a super neutral, super lightweight shoe for working out at home, doing gym stuff like my body weight cardio and weightlifting and such. So I got these, and these were from the Under Armour outlet, and they were massive reductions. Like, they were already on sale and then was like 30% off, so they were only like 40 bucks or something, and they're a good shoe. So fingers crossed these work out for me, because I like these. They felt good in the shop. Oh, one more thing, I nearly forgot. My like best non-Disney park purchase. Oh, I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy with this. So I love a novelty bag, a novelty vintage, novelty skirts, novelty clothing. Anything with a fun print and unusual, I really, really love. Novelty jewellery as well. I collect a lot. I've got so much jewellery, it's obscene. Anyway, and there are Kate Spade outlets. Now again, it's the same kind of equivalent. Like I researched online, like the US site and the UK site for Kate Spade prices, and you'll pay the same pound amount as dollars. So if it's like $300, it'll be £300 here in the UK. So ain't nobody gonna pay that, right? And there are a lot of Kate Spade outlets, and they don't do a lot of the novelty stuff, and I have a suspicion it's like Michael Kors, where the stuff in the outlets is made just for the outlets, but I have no snobbery about that, that's fine. Anyway, I went in twice and I saw this bag the first time I went in and I loved it, and then I went in the second time and I was like, oh, okay, and I asked, and it was half the marked price. So here it is, I love it. It's my little crab bag. He's so cute. I love him so much. And the little inside, there's nothing exciting on the inside. And his marked price was $249, and then he was half price. So he was $125. So this was definitely like my big splurge of the holiday, but I'm so pleased with it. I love him so much. So yeah, that's like my top holiday buy. I'm so happy. My little crabby crab. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the haul videos, and I hope you're enjoying my trip videos. If you haven't checked those out, go and have a look, and thanks for watching.